Warriors, a little bad taste in their mouth as Draymond and Wiggins, a little eye contact in the dunk.
Yeah, everything is tough for Minnesota on that end.
Oubre looking for his own, but then finding Curry, which is a quick way to pile up assists. I tell you, Minnesota is getting offensive rebounds, 5th best in the league, and Beasley bottoms the 3. Stub bothers Steph. Oubre launching a 3, right through for Kelly Oubre.
Edwards with...
And Steph fortunate there. Shot clock at 7. All the ball handling wizardry with the left hand and the foul. It's been 1 out of 2. Lachlan flying in around the corner to flip it up and good. Holding Minnesota to 31%. Wiseman eats up the space, baby hook. That's a pretty face-up move.
Yeah. Before you can put it on the floor.
Don't let the driver there, but on the pick and roll, Davis cramming it, and that's the growth for Wiseman. Edwards down the lane. Oh! Anthony Edwards. Elevated. So credit Minnesota, cutting that Warrior deficit in half. And Wiseman coming back with a basket of his own.
You can take up that space, you get a running start, you get the angle to the basket.
I'm fairly certain that Edwards and Wiseman are aware they're both on the court at the same time. McLaughlin, a little floater.
A lot of people out there who live a lot harder life than I do. And I think just taking every moment for what it is and just being thankful that's a nice thing. So I think the hardest thing for him is just simplifying the game.
And that steal by McLaughlin, and he'll ride in for the freebie
On that first drive, and that's just a good attack from Jake Layman.
Pull up.
So Damian Lee and Pascal.
I think just realizing how big he is. I think early last preseason I wasn't very good at it either.
Layman on the little weave, and Steve Kerr's got to use a timeout.
I love, and your motor is so high. Was that something you had to work on, or did you just always have that naturally?
I think early when I first started playing basketball,
Anthony Edwards had the big dunk, but hasn't hit any of his jumpers.
Warriors pretty good after the timeout.
Yeah, Wanamaker and Pascal scoring. Bazemore flipping it up and in and drawing the foul. Anthony Edwards, we saw one of the more impressive dunks you're going to see, but he's 1 for 5.
Give me that.
And Naz Reid getting the easiest bucket of the night. Who are guys you guard in the league that you're just, fans have no idea how crazy it is to guard somebody that big?
I think Enes Kanter probably. I think that's I got to use my advantages, which is my athleticism, my speed. So I think it gives and takes. So I take advantage of what I can.
Love him.
I love him too.
He's one of my favorites. Kelly Oubre from the baseline, and Oubre.
Instead of playing off the ball, he's able to come downhill more and just play his game. That's a bucket too.
And Marquise is doing play before play. Naz Reid rebounding that Beasley miss. Keeping it at 13 after Curry made 2 out of 3. Steph, that is a warm-up triple. Shooter, Curry knew that. Ricky Rubio with a shot clock at 5. Little show and go.
Nice.
Just over iron. Now Rubio, year 10, he's still a 37% shooter. Pascal, elbow jumper. And in there is Wiggins to follow it up and in.
He was just quicker to the ball than anybody else, and he
Can't guard him out there.
Down to 5. The little show and go. And kick it out to Wanamaker. He'll draw a foul and he'll make it home with the 4 starters.
back in the zone.
McDaniels 3. I tell you, Jaden McDaniels is showing me a little something. He got 7 and 3.
You know where he went to college. That's why.
Yes, sir. I was going to say another Washington Husky.
You see us out here. Bucket.
Draymond with the 3. How do you know these are going in?
He's calling it every time.
I got a better angle than you guys, though, so I can see where it's going.
I see how it is. Malik Beasley. That is a tough finish.
Geez, how much do you enjoy setting a screen for Steph, knowing that a lot of times your defender is just going to go with him, you're going to get dunks and layups?
Right, and I said it in the pregame interview. That's a nice shot.
So both teams missing some opportunities here.
About to miss the 2 for 1.
Shot clock at 7 for Beasley. He will launch and cash that from 3. Bring it away, and Looney sending Oubre on his way.
And Wiggins made up for the mistake there. They switched it late, but he was there.
Kavanaugh, straight line drive and finish. Legit off guard in this league. It's a nice acquisition acquired from Denver. Andrew Andrew Wiggins dropping into three.
A little two-man game.
Wiggins, 40% on threes, best of his career. He's 1 for 2 tonight. And Beasley comes right back at him. Doing. Shot clock down to 5. Wiggins, another three.
That's the luxury you have with Wiggins. The play breaks down. They couldn't find Steph on the relocate. He's like, I got us.
So Steph was 16, Wiggins was 16 to pace the Dubs. Naz Reid is not going to miss that. Was spoon-fed there. And Rubio runs to the line. And Vanderbilt inside. So that was an ugly sequence there.
Players aren't making any excuses as players. You got to come out and be prepared every single night.
Any team can get any team this year in the NBA. Wiggins over Rubio. You go get the ball, or do you box your guy out?
It depends on the situation. You may have to just turn as Vanderbilt gets a steal and converts on Draymond. It's quarter. Gave a 5.5.
James Wiseman and Michael Mulder in. If they leave Steph, and that's what Wiseman can do off a miss. Steph will collect that dangerous pass and then reload a three. 5 quick for the Dubs out of the timeout. Beasley and the rookie Anthony Edwards. And McLaughlin, that's a nice finish there.
That's crafty.
Edwards looking to drive consistently. Wiggins to steal. Wiggins in a foot race. Andrew Wiggins will rise and finish.
They tried the exact same thing. Back out there.
Wiggins 20 leads all scorers for both teams. Beasley rising and hitting a three in his own right.
But I like that he's getting away from just that face-up jumper.
Edwards again, hanging and finishing, and you just see the explosion of Anthony Edwards.
Play scared.
There you go. Maybe that's what I was trying to say. Anthony Edwards inside and floating it in, and so you see the number 1 and the number 2 pick going at each other. Wiseman inside and denied by Ed Davis. Curry, the quickest man to the ball. Steph inside.
He tricked him. Thought he was looking to pass.
McLaughlin, that is impressive. He beats the shot clock and gets to the baseline and finishes. The shot clock down to 5. McLaughlin, he has been wonderful tonight, but Bazemore played him well, and there is Ed Davis doing what he does. And minutes are available for the T-Wolves as you see Edwards and McLaughlin start this fourth. Eric Paschal for 3. Can run the team, but McLaughlin is scoring so well that Ryan Saunders leaving him in.
There you go.
Oubre all the way to the rim, and an opportunity for a 3-point play. Now Layman attacking, and there's Wanamaker with the hands.
Stripping everything.
Push ahead Damian Lee to lay it up and in. And Rubio, Paschal moved his feet. Skip pass to Beasley. Bazemore. That is an amazing closeout and a better shot by Beasley.
Opportunities in transition if you get downhill.
Rubio didn't want to shoot at Beasley. He's got it stuck on automatic. Malik Beasley's got 28. Wanamaker. There's a Kogi in that great defense. Diving on the deck. Flipping it ahead to Beasley. And Steve Kerr's going to need a timeout.
So they got some athletes on this team.
Steph, Draymond, and Wanamaker. And Curry 3. That's the way to settle things down.
He had gotten cold. He's starting hot as soon as he came back in.
Beasley's got 30. He's got their last 8. His career high is 35. Vanderbilt inside. That was good awareness by Wiggins. And Steph,
my goodness.
shot it from the Ferry building. Drops in another 3.
Look at him talking to the bench.
Point game. Oh, Steph.
Oh no.
Couple fakes and then the bucket.
Look, he just... It's too many moves.
Beasley spilled. Ball on the deck. And Looney gets it. Throw ahead to Wanamaker.
Smart.
Shoved
So
by
smart.
Edwards.
Hey.
Play Steph off the ball a little bit, too, if you need. Curry. He will back up and put him away. Curry 3.
He tried to put Vanderbilt in the blender. The move wasn't even that good, but the jumper is so pure.
Kerr had to take a timeout. He inserted Steph Curry, and Steph went for 15 points in the next 4:20.